Hungary were not prepared for an onslaught which brought the Soviet Union 3 cracking goals inside the first half an hour. The Hungarians had sent spies along to the Soviets' last training game, a match against the local Mexican team, in which the visitors had scored 10 goals. The Soviet players had deliberately not worn their World Cup numbers. When the real action got underway in Irapuato, the Hungarians had no idea where the next attack was coming from. Bravely, they sent on an attacker as a substitute for a defender, but that merely left them even more exposed at the back. Yakovenko scored after 2 minutes, Alenikov after 3, and Belanov converted this penalty after 24. The Soviet display amply justified their decision to replace manager Edward Malofeyev little more than a fortnight before the start of the finals. He was succeeded by Valery Lobanovsky, who was well known to the players as club coach to most of them at Dynamo Kiev. Lobanovsky scrapped the World Cup squad announced by Malofeyev and named a new one, including 12 of his own men from the Ukraine. All those late changes had persuaded most of the media that the Soviet Union would be also rounds at the finals. The style and power of this 6-0 victory suggested quite the reverse. In the 50s and 60s, Soviet teams had been considered pedestrian, strong on fitness but weak on imagination. That was when Moscow had dominated the Soviet game. In the 70s, the centre of power moved south to Kiev and Tbilisi. Skill and technique took priority. The Soviets had won a host of new admirers.